8 o'clock tomorrow morning, 30 degrees. We'll see a little bit of sunshine, but starting to fade behind the clouds through the morning on chilly side. But hey, that's pretty warm stuff considering the last 3 mornings that we have had. We woke up in the teens and 20s today, so we'll take this, right? 37 on the way home, and the temperatures do rise, but it is cold enough in the atmosphere for some wintry weather. So we're calling for a wintry mix, rain, sleet, or even all snow in spots. It's going to be a slippery way home, so make sure you're taking that into account. May need to leave a little bit early, but if you do have to leave on time, leave and go slow on the way home. So the unsettled week kicks off tomorrow later in the day. See that rain snow mix begin probably around 3 to 4 in spots, but it'll gradually overspread the region, and it does become all snow overnight. Make no mistake about it, with the temperatures falling back down into the lower 30s. That will give us a little bit of accumulation, but then it warms up. We gradually turn back to all rain on Wednesday, and then we sort of get several rounds of that through the end of the week. Not going to see a dry day until Saturday, and that's the pick of the week. Maybe drying out later on Friday, but yeah, we're talking about start to finish a nice day. We're going to have to wait till Saturday. Today was a pretty nice day as well, especially considering how cold it's been. Being up into the upper 30s today felt rather nice out there. We'll have, again, a nice morning tomorrow before the clouds start to thicken up. Here we are into the afternoon hours, a little bit of rain. There you can see the sleet in the pink. We'll watch for the possibility of some freezing rain, but I think it's just going to be too mild at the surface. What you need for freezing rain is it to be a little bit warmer in the low to mid levels of the atmosphere. It's falling the snow, it melts, turns into rain. And when you start getting worried about that little warm layer in the atmosphere, then when it's colder at the surface, you need the temperatures to be 32 or below at the surface. We are not going to have that. So freezing rain, not a huge issue in my mind, but certainly it's going to be a little bit sloppy out there as we head into tomorrow night. You can see that snow starting to eat in to the precip, and as the temperatures get colder tomorrow night, corresponding, yeah, that's some nice blues right there. There could be a couple of little moderate bursts of snow before we start to see that precip tapering off on Wednesday morning, and that'll lead to the numbers that you'll see in a second. Just kind of a drizzly day on Wednesday, not a great day. There will be dry time if you need to get out and do stuff, but then Wednesday night, the rain comes back in. More on that in a second. Coating to an inch across the area. Not a big snow event, but certainly something to take into account. Late drivers on Tuesday night and those that have to commute on Wednesday morning could be a little slick in spots. And as you're traveling north and west, this is where the higher amounts could be. Upper elevation levels here in Providence County. If you're crossing over into Connecticut right on Route 6, Route 44, driving out towards Hartford, you'll watch for that. And heading up towards Worcester, you do the same. Now, as we go through the rest of the week, unsettled weather continues here. A lot of green on the screen as I advance through here. Here we are into Friday morning, finally starting to dry things out Friday afternoon. And then again, that nice day on Saturday. But it looks like we're going to see another storm system coming in on a Sunday. Fortunately, this is not the heaviest rain, and it is spread out. So we're only looking all that combined to be around an inch of liquid, which is good for our rivers. The other thing here is the warming temperatures. Any snowpack on the ground, ice pack on the ground, it's going to melt anyway with the rainbow. You factor in the warming temperatures, quite balmy as we head towards Thursday and Friday. Thursday 47, Friday, how about 54? Man, remember when it was like 5 the other day? I certainly do. We will keep the mild weather into Saturday. Sun and clouds and a high of 48. 44 on Sunday, getting a little colder as we head into Monday. We'll watch for that storm on Sunday. Could maybe turn back over to snow as we head into next week.